Progress, I think, to the 14. So it'll be a gain of a yard for Forrest, the tailback. Oakland is closing those holes in a hurry.
Schaefer checks into the football game for Lebanon at a split receiver spot. Out of the game goes Neighbors. Lebanon now with 3 wide in the game.
And Lebanon now going to send 4 receivers out. Neal the only setback with Lannon, as Lebanon will go out of the gun. Lannon barks the signals, gets a little time, rolls to his right, fires long, and it's going to be broken up. He was going for Schaefer at the 44. And Lebanon lucky that one wasn't intercepted, because they had 2 blue shirts in front of Schaefer. Both got a hand on it, but then Schaefer got a hand on it, but it falls harmlessly to the ground.
Schaefer turned defensive back on that play. Clyde, it looked like he was just started grabbing people and slinging them down to keep them from catching that football. Deffendahl goes out of the game. Neighbors return, so Lebanon with a more traditional set, fullback, tailback, tight end, and 2 splits.
3rd and 9. How many times have we been in this situation tonight? Lannon, straight drop back, and it's backed down. They bat it down as he tried to swing it out there, I think, to Schaefer underneath on a little delay. And again, the Blue Devils are going to have to kick the football away, and Schaefer is going to have to kick from down near the goal line.
Well, he's got the wind at his back. And Schaefer, who's averaged 43.5 per kick coming into this game tonight, finally gets the advantage of kicking the football with the wind at his back.
Schaefer will stand at his own 2. And here's the snap. It's a good one. He's got plenty of time. Long drive and kick. Going to be taken back at the 45 to the 50, coming to the near side to the 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, knocked down. Well, shy of the 5 at the 8-yard line is where they will put the football down. So Oakland is just absolutely eating the Blue Devils' lunch here tonight.
Clyde, they had a wall set up on this near sideline. He took it, cut behind that wall, and was almost gone. And the only guy who could make the tackle did, in fact, make it. That was Kyle Schaefer. Terry, what about that kick?
Timing the kick by Schaefer to the Oakland 46. That's where Parker received it. He ran it down to the 11 and 9. That's a 45-yard return. 1st and goal, Oakland.
At the Blue Devil 9. Ibalarosa underneath with motion coming to the near side. Toss sweep to the tailback. Hit, breaks a tackle, and then slammed down at the 5-yard line. Big number 57 for the Blue Devils making a tackle. Big John Miller really popped him at the 6, but it was a gain of a couple. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6.
Deffendahl turned the play back inside. They ran sweep right, and that allowed Miller an opportunity to catch it from behind. Marty Uverard wants time. 7:43 to go in the 2nd period. Lebanon trails Oakland 14-0, and the Patriots are threatening. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 43 to go in the 1st half, and Lebanon trails 14-0, and Oakland is knocking on the door. John, what's the mood on that Lebanon sideline? They've got to be in shock. Oakland has taken the fight to them tonight.
Tommy, we've given the ball back to them so much, we just cannot get anything going offensively. Fumble after fumble, drop pass after drop pass, drop a punt, drop a kickoff. We got the dropsy tonight.
2nd down goal. Ibalarosa under the center. Rolls to the near side, running the option. Blue Devils hit him, and he still breaks a tackle. They hit him way behind the line of scrimmage, and he broke the tackle, squirts over the 5 all the way down to the 1.
Ibalarosa, just a sophomore, and folks, he is going to be trouble for a couple of more years for the teams in Region 4 or 5A as he bellies the football inside to the fullback and then just rides him, pops out around the corner, and Jones knocks him out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
They put it at the 2, and it's 3rd and goal from the 2. They go to the power I with an unbalanced line and give it to the tailback, and he didn't get in. He may have gotten to the 1. It's going to bring up a 4th down. I don't know where he got anything or not. from where that spot is. Miller underneath the bottom of the pile for Lebanon. Trice in there. They put it at the same spot. No gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down and goal from the 2. If this Blue Devils defense can hold it right here, they would get out of here without too much damage. Again, they go with an unbalanced line left. Ibalarosa taking the snap. Hands it off to his man, and he's knocked down. Trice made the hit. He comes up short, and the Blue Devils will take over the football as they hit him a yard behind the line at the 3.
Hey, that's big right there. Schaefer and Trice combining on the stop. And, John, emotionally, that's got to be a big lift for this Blue Devil football team as they've held it right down there, kept Oakland from putting this thing away early.
Something positive to build on, Tommy. Big stop on 4th and about 1.5. Blue Devils knocking back another half yard. We got the ball deep in our own territory, but it's a plus for the Blue Devils.
Well, Lebanon needs to put some yardage behind them now. They start at their 3, and they give it to Forrest, the tailback, and he's going to punch it out about the 5, maybe the 6. Gain of 2 or 3 yards on the play. Not a lot of running room. Oakland swarming to that ball pretty well. And I think they're going to put it right on the 5. It'll be a gain of 2, and it'll be 2nd down and 8.
Junior receiver William Vandiver checks in. Jones out of the football game. A late substitution for Lebanon. That's Vandiver going out. So we've sent a fullback in to replace Vandiver.
Defendahl left, Schaefer right, and we get whistles all over the place. Flag goes down.
That may be an illegal substitution because Vandiver comes into the game, and I believe he's got to stay for a play.
I think he called it.
Illegal substitution.
Well, what else are we going to do tonight? Maybe we'll get all this out of our system in the first half anyway.
Lebanon with a little bit of a personnel mix-up. We had 3 wideouts and no fullback in the game. The fullback checked in, Brody Farrell. Vandiver goes running out. If one of the other receivers had left, it would have been okay for Vandiver to stay.
Now it is 2nd down 11 rather than 2nd down and 7. Lannon, quick opener, fullback up the middle, plows over the 5 to the 6. And it will bring up 3rd down now and 7. As Neal, the fullback, rolled over the 5 out near the 6-yard line. Lebanon really bottled up back in their own, deep in their own territory. We've been in their own territory all night since we fumbled that first punt.
5 minutes and 40 seconds and the clock running. Lebanon trails by 2 touchdowns, looking at a 3rd down and a very healthy 8 to go for the first.
Jones coming to the near side. The Blue Devils, as of yet, have no first downs, and they fired to Jones coming to the near side. Jones had it tipped away at the last moment on a great defensive play. Running with Jones out there was David Richardson. I didn't see the number that they had. Who was it? Was it 29?
It was.
Is Jimmy Lane making the breakup. And again, Lebanon going to have to kick the football away. And again, the defense is going to be called on to stop Oakland on the short field.
Lebanon tried to hit Jones on the wheel route deep down the sideline. Man-on-man coverage, and Lane made a nice recovery and tipped it away at the last second.
Schaefer kicking from way back in his end zone. Got time. Booms it out of there. Great kick, fair catch, call for it, backing up.
He hit it.
Hayes at the 42, comes to the near side, and now they're going to blow it dead back at the 44.
He called a fair catch.
And missed it.
Dropped it.
What are they going to call?
He dropped it and touched it again. So when the fair catch is called, and then when he can't run with it, let's put it that way. He caught it, dropped it, caught it again. That's called a delay of game. That's right, because he ran after he called a fair catch. So let's get all that sorted out. Schaefer with a booming kick. The return man called a fair catch, dropped it, picked it up on the bounce, and thought the fair catch was off. No, it is not off. He's asked him not to hit him, so he can't run, and so that's a 5-yard delay of game penalty. Terry, after we get all that sorted out, what about the kick by Schaefer?
Excellent kick by Schaefer. 51 yards on the kick by Schaefer. You tack on another 5 for the delay of game. What a shift in field position from the Lebanon 5 all the way back to the Oakland 39.
And that might be the crummiest field position the Patriots have had so far this evening.
Trick is now for the Blue Devils to keep them there. They hand it to the fullback. No gain on the play. Got back to the line of scrimmage. He may have gotten a yard. As carrying the football. If he will turn this way, well, it is 23. That is Richardson. So Richardson will get a yard. It'll be second down 9.
Lebanon defensively. Kyle Schaefer and Brian Neighbors at the defensive end spots. Varte Martin, John Miller at the tackle spots.
Double wide out set. Ibalarosa, the quarterback. Here's the snap. Had to jump to get it. Fires out in the flat to Crawford, and Crawford gets it up near midfield and near a first down.
Just a little stop route. Ibalarosa straightens up, hits his receiver, lets him make a little move and try to get what he can.
4:16 remaining in the opening half, and the Blue Devils have not picked up a first down tonight. The offense has not gotten a first down. They will have a measurement here as they bring it out. They'll bring the chains all the way to this side of the field, and from here you can't see where they've spotted the football because the Oakland team is between where the ball is and where our vision is. It's first down.
So make a note of that, folks. At 4:16 to go in the first half, Lebanon finally gets a first down against these Patriots.
No, it's first down for the Patriots, Tommy.
What am I thinking about? Well, that just goes to show you it's not a good night for anybody in these white jerseys tonight.
Well, it's definitely not a good night for us Lebanon followers here. Ball just out over the 49 of the Patriots. Double wide out set. They bring motion, and now flag going to go down, and I think this will cost the Patriots. They will retreat. And all of a sudden, we see a mistake-filled ball game as that will bring it back inside the 45 and bring up a first down and 15. And guys, I'll tell you my thoughts on this. If we can get out of here trailing only 14-0 at halftime, it's a miracle.
Hey, that'll be big. That will be really big.
Double wide out set. Ibalarosa up under the center. Motion across the action to the far side. Long count. And down the line. Now on the option. Loose football. Blue Devils have it. Lebanon falls on it. Back at the 30 at the 41-yard line. Lebanon comes up with a 27 for the Blue Devils, making that Brody Farrell makes the recovery, and Lebanon is in business right now and with plenty of time. With 3:37 to go, they're at the Oakland 41, and the Blue Devils get their first break of the evening.
Oakland came with the option to the near side of the field. Ibalarosa really made a hard toss on the option with his left hand, and it bounced off the pitch man, fell on the ground, and Brody Farrell right there to pick it up.
3 wide outs left out of the shotgun. Lannon rolling left. Looks. Going to be hit. Breaks a tackle. Comes to the near side. Looks. Turns it at the 40 and runs out of bounds. Down near the 30-yard line, but he has the first down, I think. Lannon gets the first down for Lebanon. He goes inside the 30. He had to go to the 31. Crawford makes the tackle, but Lannon picks up the first for the Blue at the Oakland 29.
Well, that is the first down. 3:21 to go in the first half. Lebanon picks up a first down on a scramble by Chad Lanning. And, folks, he paid the price. He got sandwiched. Rather than go out of bounds, Chad kept it in play, turned up, got an extra yard, and really got stuck.
Lannon up under the center. The lone setback is Neal. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Lannon backpedals to throw, swings it out to Forrest. He's got it, trying to turn the corner. Forrest at the 30, 25, 20. Forrest knocked out of bounds, down around the 15-yard line. Let's see where they put the ball.